Hello everybody. Today I'm in Kanchanaburi, Thailand, and I'm at the bridge over the River Kwai Railway War Cemetery. It's a very solemn place. There's a lot of souls resting here that went through some great anguish at the hands of the Japanese Empire building the Death Railway. So I'm just going to be quiet and going to take you on a little tour and show you the sacrifice that was made here. There is no Americans interned here. The 358, I think it was, Americans were repatriated, their bodies back to the States. That being said, I'm just going to turn the camera around. Even though it's a very busy street that we're on, very noisy, I'm going to, out of respect, be quiet, turn the camera around, and just take you guys on a little tour of the sacrifices of the soldiers that made it. Okay? 21-year-old, so sad. Looks like these are tombs of the unknown soldiers that died here, who their remains was not able to be identified. Looks like quite a few of them, obviously. That's really so sad. I got to see the tomb of the unknown soldier in Arlington National Cemetery. That was very breathtaking with the guards and all. I really didn't know, this was a surprise to me, there was this many unknown accounted for, even though there was a lot of disease outbreaks cholera, malaria, and stuff like that. And from what I've read and understood, a lot of them that had these bad infectious diseases, especially cholera, was burned. Their bodies were burned, so they had really no way to identify them after the Japanese burned them. But at least they were able to recover the remains and give them a resting place. It's quite solemn, actually. Caregivers of the cemetery are doing a really good job, I think, personally, especially in this jungle environment where everything grows so rapidly. These poor souls went through so much here. Forget my camera shaking. I was taking a picture with my phone. The rows are in perfect alignment. Just really well done. I'm watching where I step because I keep reading about snakes being in the grasses here. So snakes in the jungle, not the kinds you want to meet up with, king cobras, pythons, and pit vipers. So I'm going to keep my eye on the ground as I walk. I haven't seen one younger than 21 yet, but I'm sure they're here. Here's 120. He's the military police. See a lot in the mid-30s here. Of course, during the war, I guess, you know, they would take you as bad as they needed people to serve, right on up until middle age. I saw seeing a lot in the mid-30s. Just a really somber place. right in the middle of two busy streets, so there's a lot of ambient noise. But like I said, out of respect, I'm trying to stay as quiet as possible. Looks like the Dutch paid a high price here as well. Yesterday at the River Kwai Bridge, there was just under 700 Americans, and out of those 700, like less than 400 perished. I can't imagine there'd be anybody left from this time period that's still alive. Maybe there is, I don't know, but I'm just guessing. Been to Pearl Harbor, seen that. Been to Arlington, seen that. Now I've been here. War is such an ugly thing, and so many young people never get to grow old and have families. It's just terrible, terrible. Cemetery workers are out, I guess doing some manicure, putting in some flowers and whatnot. They really do a good job keeping this up. It's a beautiful resting place. It's noisy because of the location. Very, very serene here. I'm going to wrap this up and go in the Death Railway Museum, and I'll publish a video and some photos from there as well. Just so unreal thinking that governments can send their young people to horrible deaths like this. Just rows and rows of young men, and I think there were some women as well. I think there were some nurses that were captured also, I think, based on what little bit of information that I have retrieved. I haven't seen any of their markers, but I have to do a little bit more research on that. But I think there was some women that was women soldiers that were captured in the nurse corps that was here at the camp as well, that wound up perishing. But like I say, I don't have all the facts on that, so I don't want to quote too much. Fellow Navy guy. Okay, folks, I'm going to wrap it up from the Kanchanaburi War Cemetery and go over to the Death Railway Museum. I'm not going to say I hope you enjoyed this video I shot, because it's very tragic what happened here, or what happened to the people that are here. But maybe those of you who've been thinking about wanting to come, or would like to come, or would like to see it, hopefully this will give you some insight into what it looks like here, and how it's laid out. So that being said, I'm going to stop for now, and I hope the video was informative for you.